how important do you think this visit is to Trump, especially with the ceremony and pomp he was welcomed with?
Right. Yes. And thank you so much for the opportunity. And while this ceremony, this pomp and circumstance might look a lot like theater, the symbolism and the diplomacy really matters. That this pageantry, the military honors, the horses, the cavalry, the banquets, they show that the United States remains deeply respected by its oldest and strongest of allies. This is about reaffirming the special relationship that exists between the United States and the UK, and also the history and the shared values. And this is a reminder to those of us here in the United States that when the President of the United States travels elsewhere, that he matters, that the United States matters to the world stage and the world abroad. And for our rivals who are watching this, also it sends a strong signal that the United States is hardly isolated, but celebrated and respected. So, in today's world, alliances mean everything. And so showing these alliances through all this pageantry, again, it may look like theater, it may look like it's unnecessary, but it really does send a strong signal that the United States and the UK are strong, and they are allied on many things when it comes to the economy, when it comes to businesses and investment, and foreign affairs as well.
Well, we'll take it from the positive side, and we'll start with the investments and this very positive side here, and then we go to the other side. Mr. Renee, the British government hailed the $204 billion investment package as record-breaking. From a U.S. perspective, is this truly a transformative economic partnership or primarily a symbolic victory?
Well, I think it's a little bit of both. It's symbolic in terms of the alliances and the deals that are being reached and the investments that are being talked about. I would advocate that a lot of these investments were probably already planned, but at the same time, the fact that these numbers are growing larger and larger as the alliance continues to go stronger is a welcome sign throughout the world. I mean, this is going to open up markets for export from the United States. It's going to help the UK with energy. It's going to help the UK with jobs and boosting its economy as well. The fact of the matter is that investments and relationships matter. And so while, again, this does appear in part symbolic, it will have real world influences and impacts in a positive way for both the United States and the UK, and reassuring this trading relationship with, again, a very trusted ally.
Right. That is the positive side, a new partnership we're seeing here, and a much bigger partnership we're seeing here. But on the street and on the ground, Mr. Renee, protesters in London targeted Trump with chants and visuals. He was really met with royal pageantry, as you said, at Windsor, but at the same time he was met in the streets with totally different way. So from your point of view,
right.
How does this reception, particularly the one in the street or from the London street, help? Do you think it help or hurt Trump politically back at home? And what does this reveal?
Well, the fact is that people have a right to voice their opinions, and people can certainly disagree. I don't know really why they're protesting when the announcements that are coming out of this are going to be positive for those that are complaining. When United States has greater influence in investments, and when markets are expanding and there's stronger protection and better intellectual property. I mean, the positive side that we're discussing now, when that comes, that benefits everyone, whether it's the people who are protesting in the streets or the people who are, putting on this pageantry. I mean, it is a worldwide benefit here. And so, yes, I mean, people can disagree. They can dislike the personalities. They can dislike the politics. But at the same time, they are going to benefit from the relationship. They're going to benefit from all this. So again, to put a political point out there, to have these protests. I mean, we have them here in this country as well, and it's part of the political process. You're going to have people who disagree, and they have a right to protest. They have a right to have their voices heard. And the fact of the matter is that people will listen to them. And they can decide for themselves whether or not they want to agree with those who are protesting, trying to put together a different point of view, or if they want to join in the prosperity for all.